have something for you.
What, really?
Don't worry, it won't involve computer hacking, poisoning the water supply, or assassination.
You look quite tasty, all slippery and wet.
Osman, you can't go on blaming Den for everything.
Why do you have to make everything a major drama, Oz? Huh?
It's Oz. Remember, from the British Embassy.
Oh, yes, of course.
But you're not going to find any peace of mind until you choose a path and stick to it.
Those two Asian guys, ringside. The one on the right is called Michael Goy. And you're going to be his new best friend. He's passionate about Manchester United.
Hola.
Hello. I'm sorry I'm late.
Go on, meet the rest of my family.
Oh.
Much further, Mox. It's a bit dodgy around here. Just around the corner, I think.
It's not a knocking shop, is it? Because if it is, we'd better leave Nev outside.
It's a sporting event.
It's not cockfighting, is it? Mad dogs ripping each other's throats out.
No, couldn't get tickets for that.
So what's the bloody mystery then?
It's a surprise. You could get a bet on, you know, like the GGs. You never know. Bit of luck, following wins. Might make a few bob. This is it.
That's a guinea pig. Huh? What's going on? Buggity bummer nose.
Hey, Senor Mox! You refrain! It's good!
Yeah, we're all up for a bit of a flutter, Angel. Hey, lads, come over here. Guinea pig roulette.
Quite a glamorous life for a rodent.
Man, Lewis.
Why shout, lads? Big winner pigs.
Yeah, mate, look at the size of that. Hey, you haven't won the national, you know.
I've had more luck with guinea pigs. Never had with horses.
It's cheaper to train and all. You reckon it might catch on back home?
Yeah, Channel 5 might cover it.
I think it's fixed, me. I mean, I never went to number 8 all night. I should know I was betting on it.
Well, how would you dope a guinea pig?
Eye dropper.
Right, well, as much as I hate to tear me horse away from this stimulating conversation, one is yours.
Adios, amigo. See you, mate. Why is he leaving?
Probably me, innit?
Nah, he's off to see his tiny dancer. Third night in a row.
I don't know what the fella talk about me, I mean. Oz knows as much about ballet as she does about bricklaying.
Make a good title for a film, though, wouldn't it? The bricklayer and the ballerina. An impossible romance set against the heady sensuality of old Havana.
Hiya.
How are you?
I'm champion. Should we get a coffee, or do you want to go on troughing, or?
Well, my mother has made dinner.
All right, okay.
It's all right?
Yes, yeah, it's just... You know, there's a lot of people at your house, isn't there? Not much chance of a snog on the sofa.
Sometimes I still don't understand what you say.
It's probably just as well, Pep.
Cheers, Dan.
He's from the embassy, isn't he?
No idea.
He just gave you the nod.
Did he? Yeah. I believe it is. Right, it is, yeah. Definitely.
Bit of a smoothie by the looks of it.
Smooth enough to pull a local talent, like. Suffering.
Another drink?
Thanks, I've already got one. Just wondered if you were here because of me.
No, I'm here because of her. But I don't know what you're doing here. You'd be better off down at El Castillo.
Oh, is that where that Chinese lad hangs out?
Oh, come on, Neville. Start making it your local. I want some results.
Dinner with the family again?
Aye.
Oh, you're getting your face under the table, aren't you?
Oh, there's a whole tribe of them live there, man. Aunties, cousins, bairns.
What's that place like?
Oh, the usual deal in Havana. You know, beautiful old house falling to pieces. I passed a goat on the stairs.
I thought you said her mother was a doctor or something.
Aye, well, it's all the same here, isn't it? Doctor or docker, all get paid the same whack.
I'm no communist, as well you know, Oz. But there's something inspiring about Cuba's egalitarianism. They've had their revolution, they believe in it, and they've stuck to that belief.
Ah, that's all right till your roof starts leaking and you haven't got the bread for to fix it.
I suppose what makes it palatable is the fact that every other roof in the street is leaking, so you could have the envy factor.
What would make it palatable, buddy, is if me and a few of me pals fixed it up for them. In my spare time, like.
You read the pamphlet?
What pamphlet?
The one the embassy gave out to us when we came here. Do's and don'ts.
Oh, I couldn't be arsed reading that.
Well, if you had, you'd have seen that moonlighting is a definite don't.
What are you saying, like, you're not willing to help us?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just, you know...
Well, you know, this is not like some trivial thing for me. I really want to try and help Ophelia, you know? Yeah?
You got it bad, haven't you?
Aye? Aye? I've never known no like this before. When I see her, I get all tongue-tied. Me? Shivers doing me neck and sweaty palms.
Well, those symptoms you describe could be one of two things. It's either that Mongolian flu that was going around last year, or you're in love.
Well, let's hope it's the flu, huh? You can get a job for that.
Oh, yes. Tatiana had very much the same effect on me. Palpitations, shortness of breath, followed by a rapid diminution of my bank account.
It's not good, physical as yet, you know, between them. Just walks in the park, holy handies, all the soppy shit.
How old is she?
30-odd.
And you're...
Older? Yeah, well, so what? Look at Michael Douglas.
You sure it isn't simply desire, infatuation, and a desperate longing for the unattainable?
She's not unattainable. I just had rice and beans with her granny.
How's it been going?
Okay.
What you been up to?
This and that. How about yourself?
You know, nothing earth shattering. There you go.
Cheers.
So, you going to the social on Saturday?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, you know, maybe I'll see you there.
Cool.
Transca's replacement took sick in Kuala Lumpur, so it still might be a wee while before we get someone out here.
Well, we're holding our own, as you can see, like.
You'll have to spend a bit more time off-site, Dennis. Supplies, permits, architects.
Understood.
Look, I know these boys are your pals, but you're not their foreman now or their partner. You're the head honcho. That going to be a problem?
I don't see why.
It's a bit dodgy, you know. We start nicking stuff off the site.
No, we don't have to. We're going to recycle.
You are?
Well, you know, all that gear was ripped out of this place, the bricks and tiles and timber and such. And that new bath what we fitted. Nobody's going to miss it old one, will they?
Sure. Have you cleared this with Dennis?
Why should I? Huh? Look, all I'm trying to do is to improve the living conditions for a Cuban family. It's a decent thing to do, is it not?
Can't argue with that.
You know,
You've been seeing a lot of this ballerina, haven't you?
I sure what about happening.
Nothing. Just such a strange mix, that's all. You and her. Bit like Beauty and the Beast.
No, Bob.
Mail call! Here, I've got one for you. Ned, Brenda's latest.
Good lad.
And one for you, then.
What, me?
Right?
Oh,
What time is it?
8:15.
Where's everybody?
I think Ryman's got a date. The others went off in a pickup.
Oh, that's nice. Nobody asked me if I want to go for a drink.
Well, I don't know that they have.
Well, when have they ever not? Surprised you're not with them?
Oh, there's something I've got to do.
All right.
Just something personal, you know.
You say not true, huh?
Why do you assume that?
Everybody knows it, man.
There's somewhat evidence.
Hey, I tell you what. You're a right cagey bugger these days. You're always creeping off somewhere. When was the last time me and you had a pint together?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You feeling the cold?
What do you mean?
Well, that jacket, man, it's stifling in here. It's even hotter out there.
But the club I'm going to, it's got aircon, you know. It can get very chilly.
Oh, clubbing, is it? That's a good one to tell Brenda and the girls, eh, next time you write to her.
But I'm not cheating on Brenda.
None of my business.
Look, I've got to go. You'll be okay, will you?
Me, aye. I'm just gonna have a night in front of the telly. If we had a telly.
To fix this place up? See, what it needs is total structural stabilisation.
It's only the top 2 floors, man.
Brilliant.
Gotta lug everything up 3 flights.
Hola.
Hola.
Hola. These are my amigos, Senor Bomber, Senor Moxie, and Senor Barry.
Hello.
You've met Ophelia, haven't you?
Yeah. Oh, I haven't had the pleasure, actually.
Oh.
Had to do. Very pleased to meet you. Yes. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you perform. On stage, it is. I've always been rather partial to the ballet. Goes for all of us.
Well, what I thought I would do is show the lads what needs doing up a height.
No, first, please. You eat.
It's all right, my dear. We've already had a bite.
Well, then you must eat again. To say thank you for what you do, it's important my family show hospitality. Well, food is all we can offer, so it makes us very happy if you share with us. Huh?
Gracias.
So, what's on the menu?
Well, my mother has made for you rice and beans.
That'll be a change.
Hey, Man U fan.
Oh, hi. Right.
Oh, English.
Yeah.
So you see every game, huh?
Oh, never miss.
I love this team since I'm little. In Shanghai, people go insane for Man U. Still the greatest team in the EPL.
Not quite where they were a few years ago, like.
Giggsy's still great. I love those guys. I love the whole team. Now, Michael.
Neville?
Hey, Neville, bring your beer. Come meet my friends. Come on.
Forgive me, Sir Bobby, for I have sinned.
It's heavy, Mox. Don't let it swing.
I'll try not to, but you can't argue with nature, can you? You're right, Oz.
Shower 3, Dan.
Right, aye.
I'd take it now if I were you, before the hot water runs out.
Right.
Take a bit more than that, can't you?
Well, they're quite heavy.
Where you off to?
Date. Seeing that girl from the embassy.
Which one?
Tina, you know. Scottish.
Oh. Where's everybody else?
I don't know, they went off somewhere.
There seems to be a concerted effort around here to avoid me. Hey, I'm not middle management, you know.
Not from me, then. I'll go out with you in a flash, only Tina's got nicer knockers.
Look there. I had a letter from your mother.
Yeah, I thought I recognised the writing.
Yeah, she's talking about coming out here.
Yeah, she said the same thing to me. That's all I need, you know?
Thing is, I think she's come to see both of us. You know, well, I mean, I should be flattered, but... Well, you see, she's not exactly my speed. You know, I'm not saying she's pushy. It's just...
She's in your face then, I know. Puts it all out there. And she's very impulsive.
Well, I've done nothing to encourage this.
That ain't gonna stop Chrissy.
So this is called, it's fufu, is it? That's very nice. What exactly is fufu?
It's green bananas mashed into a paste.
Ah, very fresh.
We run out of plaster, we can always use fufu on the walls.
Moxie.
Just a joke, love.
You know, I don't think I've seen a potato since I got to Cuba.
It's very hard to get right now.
Yes, we have no potatoes. We have no...
Moxie,
What?
can't, eh? Right, right, no.
Nice, it's lovely. Rustic.
Goes well with rum.
My brother would like to talk to you. Please, you go next door. I make cafe for everyone.
Oye, esta gente, ¿dónde será? ¿Dónde viene esta gente?
No sé, no sé.
Are you familiar with Santeria?
Might have heard the word. Not sure.
It's a religion born in Cuba. The cult of the saints.
Right. Bit like voodoo, is it?
Would that frighten you?
Yeah. I might get a bit edgy if I thought you were sticking pins in an Oz doll because I'm seeing your sister, like, but...
It is because of Ophelia that we should talk. Sit down, please.
Thank you.
Lean forward.
Wow.
Give me your hands. Together. Shake them like this. Put one in each hand.
Right.
The shells tell me you take trips to many countries. You're in good health, but you have trouble with your temper. You should eat jam for breakfast.
Are you a doctor or a fortune teller?
Santeria revealed many things. It would not be good for Ophelia to be with someone who will drown next week.
Well, that's not on the cards then.
Happily, no. Soon is Santeria fiesta. I will ask the Babalao if you may attend.
The Babalao? What's he, witch doctor?
He's the priest. Compared to him, I am a novice.
Right, well, thanks very much, Raoul. Very interesting. Jam for breakfast, right?
I have an idea. I have something for you. Yeah. No, I insist. See, looks much better on you than me. It's yours.
What a friend, eh? He gives you the shirt off his back.
You're falling behind, Dennis.
Hardly.
The whole embassy brass will be coming down here the week after next, and they'll expect to see what they expect to see.
They will. I guarantee it.
You're going to have to bear down, keep your foot on the gas. I tell every team that comes here the same. It's a great job, but if you screw up, there's a stack of people waiting to take your place. You get it?
That whole roof section should have been finished by yesterday. I mean, what's the matter with y'all? You all look knackered.
Sad graft, then.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen precious little hard graft today. So where were you all last night then?
We were in the old town.
Am I keeping you up, Neville?
Oh, excuse me?
You look like you tied one on an hour last night.
Well, I wasn't blooded. Then, what we all do in our spare time has got nothing to do with you.
It's everything to do with me if it affects the work. You look like a bunch of bloody zombies, man, the lot of you.
This came for you in the diplomatic pouch.
Last week's match, MU Chelsea.
Oh, brilliant. Not much further.
What's fair there? Oh, watch out, watch out. You should keep this. It has powers. It will protect you.
Do I need protection?
Oh, yes.
Against what?
Osogbo. Bad spirits who have angered the saints.
Huh? Thank you.
Ophelia's granny gave me this. She smokes about 3 a day. Well, if it hasn't killed her yet, you should be all right.
You should join one of them clubs when you go out.
What clubs?
Well, them fancy cigar clubs. You know, where you get to keep your own private stock in your own private thermidor.
Humidor, you nitwit. You are. You keep cigars in a humidor. The thermidor's not sure what it is, actually. Something to do with lobster. Lobster thermidor, aye. I took Brenda to Godley Park for our anniversary. That's what she ordered. £24 it cost. This is 1997.
Still a bit of memory, isn't it?
Cheapskate. All right, where you been?
I've been going through the inventory with Gary Turnbull. And on that subject, there seems to be a few things going missing from the site.
Like?
What? A bath, for starters.
Well, who'd want that old thing?
Timber, tiles, nails. Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I don't know something's going on? Eh? I mean, every night you come home late in your work clothes, covered in crap. You haven't been to disco, have you? Or playing roulette with hamsters?
Then, I don't know nothing about this, mate.
No? Well, this lot do. The moonlighting.
It's none of your business.
How can you say that? Look, it's me that's getting the flack since Trasker left. And if the embassy get to know about this...
There's no reason why they should, is there? Eh? Unless you go and yakking to them.
Or you've had an attitude problem with me since we got off the plane. I mean, is this what it's all about? Is this your latest way of getting up my nose?
We've been doing a good turn, Dennis. Giving back to the community. Helping a poor Cuban family.
We don't get paid to help Cuban families. Who is it?
Don't you think you should tell him, Oz?
Oh, it's the lass's family, is it? The ballerina.
Well, whatever it is, Dennis, we're all in this. Well, Moxie, Harry and me. It does seem the right thing to do. They're good people.
They are, Sam.
Maybe it's just a boring old boss who has to keep quoting the rule book. But I tell you what, this type of behaviour is specifically verboten, right? And you'll put a stop to it. Unless you're hell-bent on arsehole in this gig.
Miren al pajarito.
Yes?
Sí, señor.
There's a bit of a problem with my amigos working on your house. But I will come over. I'll finish what we've started.
I will miss your friends. My brother, too.
Ah, he's an odd one, isn't he? You're Raoul. I wonder how he rates me.
What do you mean?
You know, all that jiggly-pokery he's been doing with the shells and such. He's trying to find out whether I'm good enough for you.
What do you think?
I think it's time I told you the truth. I was in jail once. Stupid thing, I got drunk, had a fight. Stupid. Did me time, like. Deserved it. But I've turned my life around now. I'm a different man.
It's good you tell me.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, I certainly feel better now that I have done. What about you? Any guilty secrets?
No. My whole life has been one thing. Dance.
Ah.
Since I am niña.
Oh, like since you were a baby, me.
For 25 years, almost every day, I am at the bar.
Well, we've got that in common. The bar. What about boyfriends?
There was one who was very special.
Yeah?
But he went to live in America.
Ah. Did you not want to go with him?
I will miss my family. My heart is in Cuba. If I was somewhere else, my heart might die.
Ah!
Gracias.
The happy couple. How muchas?
Harris, Teeth! What are you doing, man?
Oh, sorry, mate. I was just wondering whether I should wear this.
What for?
Well, some shaman give it to me. It's meant to ward off evil spirits. It's supposed to be something that are going to need warding off in the future.
What shaman?
Well, he was Ophelia's brother, actually. Strange bloke, isn't he? I mean, he's friendly enough, but, yeah, he's a bit sinister, isn't he?
Yeah, you don't want to be listening to all that stuff, man.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't. I went to a séance in Edgbaston once. I was trying to contact me granny.
Why?
Well, we wanted to find out where she'd left the key to this old trunk in the attic. Oh, blimey, I got out there quick enough, mate. Teacups and saucers flying all over the place. I drove into a concrete litter bin on the way home. Huh? Nice. Hey, Dan, come in a minute, huh? No, just a minute. So much stuff. Listen, Dan. This work on the girl's house, Oz isn't doing it to piss you off, you know, to book your authority.
He's doing it to impress your totty, you know that, man.
No. It's serious. Look at that picture. Behind you, look, under the shirt there, to the right. Look at his face.
Must admit, he looks a bit moonstruck.
Oh, he is. He tells me things in confidence, which I would never normally break.
But
I think we might be talking about the L word here.
Us?
Huh? I don't think anything like this has ever happened to him before. In fact, it might be the most important thing that's ever happened in his life. I really believe that.
You're older than me. You must have seen vintage team. Bess, Law, Charlton. Every week. Oh, incredible.
I used to go with my dad. Always had a drink in the pub first. And we'd walk down to the ground with a crowd. Hear the chants. Feel the buzz. Ah, magic.
Hey, where did you sit?
What? Well, we always stood in them days at the Stretford End.
You live in Manchester?
No, Newcastle, but my dad was from there.
Newcastle, not bad team, but for a long time now. No silver in cupboard.
Hey, I have something for you. You gave Maria your shirt. You gave me tape. Now I give you something special of mine.
Ah, it's brilliant. It's historic.
Hey, where were you that night?
What night?
That night.
The night. The night. That night. Oh, what a night.
What happened that night?
We beat Bayern Munich in Barcelona.
Aye, the two jammy goals in stoppage time.
Jammy? I don't know that word.
It means brilliant.
All right, okay. We win the triple. It was a jammy evening. The climax of a jammy season. Aye. Salute!
Salute.
Saca la mano de ahí. Una más, y ya va, ahora va.
You speak English?
Little.
My amigo here, he'd like to get more involved in this.
You want to start our own game? Ruleta criolla? This happens to you? To both of you.
Oh, no. You misunderstand. You know, I want to become an owner. You know, have my own thoroughbreds, race them, and then maybe breed them one day.
Breed?
Yeah, you know.
You stay Cuba?
We're here for a while, aye.
You pay US dollars.
No problem.
I talk.
You know that guy we saw at the bar? One you work with?
Who, Neville?
Yeah, Neville. I think he's got something going on with Tarquin Pierce.
Who's that?
Works in the embassy. Good-looking bloke. Thinks he's God's gift.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I think I know the dude. Yeah, he spoke to Nev in a bar the other night.
He's called him on a mobile a couple of times.
It's not a brookie's name, is it? Tarquin. Seems a bit posh for Nev's company, I'd have thought.
Aye. Well, that's why I mention it.
So what does he do at the embassy then?
That's what we'd all like to know. Press liaison officially. Actually, all he does is try and shag every girl in the building.
Including you?
Well, as we say in diplomatic circles, I can neither confirm nor deny.
Boss! What? Have a word.
Just wanted a quiet word, you know.
Well, before you start with your quiet word, I have to tell you this. I'm still fixing up Ophelia's place, right? And I'm paying for the materials out of my own pocket. And I'm still giving 100% here during the day, right?
You always do.
Aye. What?
Said you always do.
Is this not a bollocking?
How long is it going to take you to finish up?
On my own? Well, I don't know, but a week.
What if we're all mucked in? The whole team?
All of it?
That's what I'm saying.
Couple of days. 3 at the most.
Right, I'll tell you what we'll do, right? We'll work right through the weekend. Then that's it. Finito. We're out of there. The embassy won't have caught wind.
Why?
What?
Why are you offering to do this?
'Cause I'm sick of being out on a limb, you know. Me in one corner, the rest of you somewhere else. And I've come to realise this situation with a girl, well, it's very important here, isn't it? Look, I didn't ask to take Traska's place, you know. I'm your mate, Oz, from way back. You seem to have forgot that, Lee.
Aye, I did, didn't I?
Okay, then?
Aye, I reckon.
Right, empty your pockets. You want to see how many nails you've nicked?
What?
About last night.
Oh, yeah. Listen, if you're referring to Tina and me, I can either confirm or deny, you know?
No. I mean, when you saw me at the bar.
Oh, yeah, with your Oriental buddies. Who were they then?
Well, they're just, you know, like drinking mates.
You're making a lot of new mates out here, aren't you? Like that poser Tarquin.
What do you mean?
Nothing, man. Just something Tina said. You're not on the turn, are you, Nev?
Don't be ridiculous.
What's this about?
What? Oh, right. That's something you didn't mention to the lads about what I was wearing.
What are you talking about?
Did you not notice the shirt I had on?
Did you notice the shirt I had on?
No.
Well, there you go, then.
Senor Max?
What?
I have for you something.
Look at this, lads. Is this the look of a champion or what?
I like Michael. And his friends, they're canny people. Good. No, it's not good. Because I don't like lying. Apart from the sick-making deception about being a Man U fan, now I'm telling lies about me dad. Fabricating a whole background for myself shortly.
Legend is the term Le Carre uses.
Does he?
Have you been to Michael's apartment yet?
Aye, once. That's where we watched that video.
I'll keep them coming. Get familiar with this place. Oh, and I got him another present. Here.
Republic of Mancunia. Where'd you get that?
footymad.com. Maybe you can hang at his place at the weekend.
Can't. Booked all weekend.
Doing what?
Something with the lads. You don't need to know.
Den, Ophelia, this is Dennis, me gaffer. Den, Ophelia.
Very pleased to meet you.
Pleasure's mine, pet.
Oh, please, you must meet my brother.
Yeah.
Raúl,
I'll get it.
this is Dennis.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Encantado.
You got it? Aye. What's your back?
Noche de Año Nuevo de 1958 fue cuando estalló la revolución aquí en Habana.
My grandfather was there in the streets of Havana. New Year's Eve, 1958.
What, the night of the revolution?
It was in Godfather 2, remember?
Cantábamos, mamá, venimos de la loma para liberarte.
Everyone was singing Mama Son de la Loma. It means Mama, they are from the hills. I've heard this story many times since I am little.
That must have been some party. I bet he got his leg over that night.
Bet they all did. I'd love to have been a liberator, marching down from the hills with me berry and machine gun. All them birds with their flashing eyes. They'd have got my bandolero off in a second, I can tell you.
Moxie.
What?
He's telling the story. He was there.
Con machete le cortamos las cabezas a los contadores de aparcamiento de coche.
Would they chop people's heads off?
No, the heads of parking meters.
Oh, why'd they do that?
Because the money in them was supposed to go to the poor. Everyone knew it went to Batista.
3 días más tarde llegó Fidel a La Habana.
3 days later, Fidel arrived. And when he spoke to the people, they released thousands of white doves. And one of them flies down and settles on his shoulder.
Very symbolic, I should imagine.
Oh, yes, because the dove is very especial in Santeria.
Oh, I see. So the people had seen it as a sign that the gods had chosen Fidel? Well, must have been a magnificent moment, sir. Birth of a nation, eh?
Sí, sí.
Oh, hey, lads. Raúl here has kindly cleared it for us to visit this Santeria fiesta tomorrow afternoon by way of a thank you for us doing the work on the house.
Yeah, we should be done by then, like.
We're up for that, hey lads?
Cuban knees up too, right?
You should bring gifts for the babalao.
What?
He's like the high priest.
He likes best Habana Club, the 7-year-old.
Don't we all?
Goodbye, Oz.
Met somebody that was actually there at the revolution.
Thanks for making this happen.
Ah, Steve.
No, thanks.
They're a nice family.
Aye. I just wish I could remember all their names.
She's a beautiful girl, mate.
Isn't she? Now, what you see's a loudmouth lout like me, like.
Neither do I.
Hey. Oh, lads, listen to this thing tomorrow. Ophelia says that visitors shouldn't wear black, all right?
Why is that?
Because some of them go into a trance, and if them see somebody decked out in black, they can't think that's the sign of the devil, apparently. Oh, and white out now.
What, they cannot wear black, they cannot wear white? No. That's Newcastle United's colours, man. I don't think I'm going to like this religion.
Trance? For some, apparently.
Dear Brenda, we don't know how to tell you this, but your never's become a zombie.
Hey, this isn't like black magic or anything, is it?
No, no. Raúl says there's them what does gone in for it, like, but not this lot.
I read up on it last night. Essentially, the religion's a blend between Roman Catholicism and West African animism. It's brought to the Caribbean by the slaves.
What's animism?
Well, the belief that rocks, stones, natural objects like trees have souls.
Sure, I fancy it. I was brought up C.V. Oh, hey, man. We are special guests, you know. Raúl had to pull strings for to get we in.
All right, but if they start sacrificing chickens, I'm gone. una ceremonia privada, no se puede entrar.
Dorman. The same all over the world, aren't they? Suppose I'll have to bung them.
Agure, Modugoe.
Ah, Raúl. Buenos días.
Bienvenido. Gracias. Gracias, cabrón.
Su bendición, padrino.
No, la bendición, carajo, para ti.
Oh, thank you.
What is it?
Well, it tastes of orange. There's something else.
Yes. Get the aftertaste first.
Gracias, Ben. I get on it.
Tell your friends to be careful with the food. Some of it is, poison?
Poison?
Or maybe I used the wrong word. Special herbs?
Ah, you mean spiked? I'll warn them.
What are they doing now?
They're calling the dead.
If your granny turns up, you can ask her where she's put that key.
Oh,
Guys, I've just found out what we're drinking.
There's rum in it, isn't there?
Yeah, rum, toasted corn, orange, and the blood of a goat.
He's possessed by the spirit of a dead man from ancient times.
fascinating. What's he saying?
I don't know. There's language. Something African.
This is what you warned me about, isn't it, when you gave me that mask? I've left it hanging on my bedstead. I should have brought it with me, shouldn't I, for protection?
You should leave. Now.
Yeah?
Now.
We'll go again.
Isn't the band? It wasn't anything we said or did.
No. Sometimes the spirit serves the presence of his friends, and it makes a hand.
Can't say I was ever really comfortable in there. You know me, I'm open-minded when it comes to spiritual stuff. Oh, that's what attracted me to Arizona. That was a bit bizarre to what I was thinking.
I know what you mean. It's a bit like Night of the Living Dead.
I don't feel your affiliates into it as much as her brother.
Oh, no, she's not.
She's a lovely lady. Hi, Barry.
I love the traffic lights here. Love the way they sparkle and glitter like a kaleidoscope of colours.
There's no traffic lights in this street, buddy.
Yes, there are. Grey, gold, turquoise, blue. I love the butterflies too.
There's no bloody butterflies.
There's millions of them. Their wings sparkling with iridescent.
Wait a minute. Did you eat anything back there? Oh, he's tripping. He's tripping here.
Oh, that's what settled on me now.
Give us the wheel. Give us the wheel.
Let down his ass, he's on.
Neville, you on the loose? Come and have a drink.
No, I don't want a drink, man.
Consuela has a sister.
Listen, one of the lads had an accident, Barry Taylor, and they've got him in the nick, but he's been there 3 hours.
Well, it's not unusual with you chaps, is it? You get pissed, get into fights, sleep it off inside.
No, it was nothing like that, man. It was a traffic accident. I thought you could make a few calls, pull a few strings. You're the one that's meant to have the pull around here, so why don't you try and prove it?
Absolutely. I'm onto it, Nev.
¿Problemas?
Nada que no puedo esperar.
Qué bueno.
Barry not with you?
No.
Vámonos.
I can go home.
They wouldn't let you see him.
No. They let Gary Turnbull see him. Some bird from the embassy who was going to interpret, like, you know.
Well, what can be taking so long?
Well, he's giving statements, you know, being processed, all that.
He's a British subject with the OED. That must mean something.
No, it's not as simple as that, Bomber, you see. Traffic accidents that result in the injury or death of third parties are treated in Cuba as a crime. Now, I'm quoting from the book here.
Yeah, but no one was seriously hurt, were they?
Well, the fruit seller broke his leg, didn't he?
He seemed more concerned about the state of his mangoes. Well, at least we can square him away, can't we, with a...
No, that's not the point, man. See, under Cuban law, right, and I'm quoting again, right, they can detain Barry until they've concluded all of their inquiries.
It's deja vu all over again, isn't it?
How do you mean?
Well, Barry inside. Arizona, St. Petersburg, and now Havana. He could write a good jail guide.
Hey, Moxie, this isn't a laughing matter, you know.
I'm not laughing. Just a touch of gallows humour.
So wait a minute, Dennis. These inquiries, how long do they take as a rule?
It could be weeks, man.